Hello everyone. So I have invited Ryan. I'm going to do some more invites because that's what we do. Ping, ping, ping. Won't be a moment. Send out some of these bad boys. Get some of you guys watching. Lovely. Right, I'm going to clean up my desk a bit because Ryan's rushed the crap out of me this morning. This morning here, night there. And I've got crap everywhere. I haven't got a whole lot planned for myself for today, besides finishing my coffee and fixing what I broke on the TRX for yesterday. Luke's joined us. Thanks for joining, Luke. How are you, buddy? I'm just finishing my coffee while I wait for some of you guys to join, and then I'm going to see if I can fix what I broke on the truck. Right here, I may just tilt my camera here a bit. I can do this without dropping everyone. There he is.
You're right, I'm rushing you because you always do it to me whenever I'm going to be on one of yours.
Robert Maz has joined us. Thanks for joining us, Rob. You need a shave, mate.
No.
I'm just finishing my coffee, tidying up the desk because you rushed me so much. Oscar's joined us. Thanks for joining, Oscar. Coffee, mate. I need one.
I need bed.
I need that too. I don't get a whole lot of sleep lately.
Yeah.
So
Somebody made me wait. Somebody made me wait so long to start working on my stuff.
Robert, I wish I was coming to Missouri. Ryan lives in Missouri. He's actually got the Flat Nasty G6 tomorrow, I believe, Ryan.
That's right.
So if any of you guys have got any questions regarding a G6, ask away, because that's a part of what today's about. That's why I named this video Let's Talk G6 Missouri.
Danny just joined. He's going to be there with me tomorrow.
Who, sorry? I didn't see that one.
Danny Johnson.
Can't see your name popping up, mate. Thanks for joining, though. I appreciate that.
Daniel
Luke reckons I look scruffy too.
There we go.
So, welcome to the BCRC live feed. How many people can we expect, Ryan?
That's hard for me to say because this is going to be our first flat nasty G6. So it varies from G6 to G6 from what I've seen and heard. Danny, he's been there before. How many people are usually at Flat Nasty, Danny?
It's a bit of a contradiction, isn't it? You're going rock crawling somewhere you call flat. How does that work?
Because you go flat out over nasty stuff.
But that's just how you break stuff. I did that yesterday. I broke something on my truck.
Oh, man. There you
100
go.
plus. That's good numbers, Danny. That's very good numbers. As a lot of you guys know, I'm trying to get some numbers together for G6 here in Australia, and it's doing my head in. It's doing my head in. I reckon we can pull those figures here easy enough. It's just a matter of we've got to start getting some stuff in concrete so people can say, yeah, I've got time to save and I know where we're going. So, but anyway, that's a whole another headache for another day.
I hope that you guys can pull it together and get one over there because
look,
I'm not a fanboy of anything, product-wise, events, nothing. I have a great time with everything, but I do have to say to see Parker in action, like you guys would get the kick out of that alone, just to see him in action and how he is at G6s. It's hilarious.
And could you imagine him with 100 Australians around him?
Right.
I don't know how much you'd want to wear that kilt after the first day. Yeah, look, I've no doubt whatsoever that we could have 3 events here, one in the west, one in the east, and one in the middle.
Say that one more time. How many sponsors? What?
How many sponsors wouldn't want their name on the first G6 ever in Australia?
Oh yeah, that's no doubt.
It's gonna sell itself. Rodney's joined us. Thanks for joining, Rodney. Right, Rob's saying, I know it's early for a vehicle that came out in January. If anyone podiums with a Cross RC Demon, I will send a prize to them. Damn! I should change the name of this live feed to Rob's got a surprise for us all.
Now for G6 though, there's no podium per se. It's not a competition, but there are drivers of the day. So Robert, does that count for anything for you? Because there will be separate classes per se, like 1-9 driver of the day, stuff like that. Driving diva of the day. So if a girl's driving across.
You bet me. I was going to whip in a quick joke there about you and the driving diva thing, but yeah, you got him with the rest of the details too quick. Do you score?
Robert, yes, there is a scorecard. You score it yourself. You're in the RC world, man, so you know that there's those people out there that don't particularly score themselves correctly. So
like you walk past someone at gate 16, you see them on their roof, and then you hear later on how good a score they got at gate 16.
yeah, that's exactly what it is. And I've seen several of those occasions happen. And it sucks because it ruins it for everybody else that's doing it.
Mario's joined us. Thanks for joining, Mario. Yeah, look, it's all about the right people. And I mean, the same goes with anything with RC. This whole trying to get a G6 here, you've got to have the right people with the right mindset on board. There's too many people out there that drain the fun out of the hobby.
Yeah, that's right, Danny. They will. You'll probably be one of them too.
So honestly, Brian, how well do you score yourself? And this is honesty hour. You've got to be straight up. Have you ever buffed your score a touch?
Okay, so for instance, last weekend. Okay, now granted, I was a sponsor at this event, but I still ran. I had my scorecard. As I went through, yes, I hit gates. I flipped the truck over, whatever else. But in the end, I mean, there was probably over 100 gates, if not more, at this event. But now only nine or 10 were actually marked on the trail as ones that you had to score yourself on.
Okay.
So when
it'd take too long if everyone tried to score everyone.
Huh?
It'd take too long if everyone tried to score every gate, surely.
Yes. But for me,
Robert's,
like whenever I got done, pulled out my scorecard out of my pocket, back at my table. I looked at it and I said, okay, there was 10 of them. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I just marked 6 gates right off the bat because I don't care. It's not a real comp.
Yep.
It's just like the G6. It's one of those honesty deals, and that's where people have problems of not being honest with it. And was I truly honest? I don't know, because I really wasn't paying attention to how many I was or wasn't hitting, because I wasn't concerned about winning anything.
Yeah. So most probably you scored yourself under.
But in the end, all the prizes were given out by raffle tickets. So the cards weren't even necessarily looked at.
Yep.
And I think,
so Robert was saying, I've got to butt in before the comment disappears. I've got to butt in. Robert was saying, if someone gets an award, then give me some pics and I can post them on the site and I will send them something. This is your responsibility, Brian. This is your responsibility. Brian Potts has joined us. Thank you, Brian. Danny Johnson's saying his scorecard always gets thrown in the trash.
Because he sucks that
bad. Ryan usually gets stumped at the part where you got to write your name. So Luke's saying more of a get-together festival than a comp. Yes, sounds that way.
Yes.
Um,
G6 is
so
definitely a
essentially,
get
your
together.
prizes and such are from raffles, things like that, not your driving ability to a degree.
G6 doesn't raffle. I don't think he did raffle.
They just do giveaways, don't they?
I can't remember how he did that, but yeah, he just has a table full of stuff, and he'll grab something. I think it was off of little raffle tickets, but he'll just randomly grab something and call the number. You know, it might be 4 tires from Pitbull. You know, so like you're gonna win that. You know, like Deadlock was involved in the Tennessee G6 that I went to. So, you know, like he grabbed a Deadlock box and said, you know, okay, here's what we have, this number, blah, blah, blah. So it's just completely 100% random.
Random. Which is good. It gives everyone a good shot at getting something. I mean, if you don't,
Yeah.
well,
Now,
it shouldn't matter anyway. It's all about going out and having fun, especially going out and meeting 80 to 100 more people that are into what you're into. There's a pretty good chance you're going to walk away from the day with a new mate, whatever else. So
yeah.
that's what it should be about.
And
So Luke's saying he'll actually have a chance then if it's not based on driving skills.
yeah, for sure.
That's why Ryan goes.
Brian, what do you mean card only counts for you? Like, is that
What's
just
your personal?
Yeah, as I say, is that just for your personal, or does Parker even go through those?
So I had a slight mishap yesterday, Ryan,
That's
and I
typical.
was really quite disappointed by it. Do you want to see what I did?
No.
Okay, push that back to the side then.
What'd you do?
So I took the TRX4 out yesterday, and I broke something.
That's gonna be something stupid, isn't it? You broke your bumper. Oh, for the love of God! Really, you?
So disappointed. I legit snapped the little bloody hook that goes into it, not the cable. I rolled it over, and I must have caught it on just a L rock, and it just snapped it clean off. You can ask Christian if you like. I was really quite disappointed. I like my limb risers.
I'm sure you were. You probably were almost in
So,
tears.
hey,
I said you were probably almost in tears if I know you well enough.
what do you mean probably?
I, I could just hear you. You see that little thing snap, and you go, "Oh."
I'll give you the tip. Some choice words were dropped. There's certain things about my truck that I like the look of. Those limb risers are one of those things. They just help set the look of the truck off. When I rolled it, which I did quite a few times yesterday, actually, when I rolled it, it just, like the other one's loose as well. So I've obviously landed it on the rock across those. And yeah, I'm gonna have to, what I'm thinking, I might see if I can get my little side cutters and cut that off. And then I'll just put a little screw straight down into the top of the cable, straight down into the body.
What do you? I'm sorry, I'm paying attention to you, but I'm also trying to figure out what the heck Luke's talking about. My
Well,
Wiggles shirt?
last time I was wearing, not last time, one of the times not long ago, I was wearing a t-shirt that Robert sent me for Revolution Raceway, and it's bright green. Are you following it?
I don't get the Wiggles part.
The Wiggles is that kids band we talked about on here one day.
Oh, Jesus.
They all wear different coloured bright shirts. I got the joke, Luke. I got it. Brian Potts is going to be up at 2 a.m. hitting the road.
Because he's got to come pick me up.
I just cut the thing off, Brian. I can't solder it now. I'm just gonna drive a screw down into it. I think that's probably the best plan. I've literally bent the hook on the other side too. So shit. I was so disappointed, man.
Yeah, Luke, I'd be lucky to remember what I had for breakfast sometimes.
Tony's joined us. Thanks for joining, Tony.
Well, finally he gets here.
He's the first one to whinge about where's the live feeds, and he's always the last one to turn up.
Right?
So, what are you doing
I'm
now?
mad.
You're getting
And
your truck ready,
and
yeah?
I'm mad at him anyway. So,
You're mad at Tony?
yeah.
Why would you be mad at Tony?
Because he took my money back.
Oh, the free money he sent you.
Yeah.
Because it won't look scale, Luke. And if I attach limb risers to the bull bar, how do I take the body off without having wires and shit everywhere? This is the worst thing. To make things look really scale, it's like with the camel truck. People are going, oh, you got to attach limb risers to the bull bar. It's like the bull bar is not the same as a proper camel one anyway. To get one of those, I have to get it made, and that costs what the money's. And then what do you do when you want to take the body off? You have to flip the whole setup over this way just to change your battery. I'd rather just be able to take the body clips off, done. But I don't need extra stuff to undo, Luke. I've already got to take half the scale accessories off my roof so I can get to the bloody top pins. That's so annoying. Someone needs to work with me to make the quick release setup I want to make for these Tower X4s. So if you've got some smarts, contact me.
What's that?
Oh, yeah. Hey. Danny's joined us. Thanks for joining, Danny.
Danny's been here.
Sorry? Nope, different Danny.
No. I don't see that one.
Danny from Gear Racing. Hi, Danny.
Hi, Danny.
Hi, Danny. So, yeah, I'm just... Essentially, today's little live feed is about talking to Ryan about the event, what he's doing for it, and et cetera, and so on. I'm just trying to fix my truck while we do it because I'm sitting at my bench and it makes sense to fix it while I'm here. I have to readjust my phone because... Luke says, how's the Range Rover going? If you'd seen what it's like outside here today, Luke, you would understand why at the moment I haven't done anything else on it. It is horrible out there. So I'm getting there. I've got more supplies. It's in the sand and prime stage. So I think it's probably this close to paint. So pretty close. How's your body going? Have you painted it yet? I borderline feel sorry for Luke. Luke got the old FJ55 3D printed body, and there's that many corners on the bloody thing. Makes mine look easy. Don't burn your house down, Ryan, says Danny Johnson.
Why not?
So what are you doing? You're redoing your winch line, mate?
Yeah, that stuff that I won. At least I'm trying to.
What stuff?
The line that I won that I told you I was going to give you some. DSM off-road.
Oh yes, that was quite a while ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And you're only just putting it on.
Yeah.
So has anyone got any questions for Ryan in regards to, and not taking the piss out of Ryan, he's not an expert on G6s, but he's been to some. So if you've got a question for Ryan in regards to the G6, smash it down. If you've got a question about G6 and you want what?
I said there's several other people that are watching too that know stuff about G6 too. So,
and that's one of the best things. It's handy to have these people on board because you sure as hell don't know it all. Whilst you do that, I'm going to start drilling more holes in my body so I can do my screw idea to fix my limb risers that I'm so attached to. There's one.
Now you did it. This is going to be more of a pain in the butt.
Shouldn't be that bad. What's the difficult part?
Well, I don't want to take it off this bumper.
You shouldn't have to.
And I know it's a snug little fit here. Getting my fat hands.
Oh, that's the problem. It's not the bumper.
No, it's the bumper.
Sorry?
It's the bumper.
So what
It's all your
truck
fault.
are you taking? Are you taking what, multiple trucks or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna take both the TRX and the D90, but I'm gonna run the D90
So what are you taking the TRX for?
for fun.
Luke says, don't forget to remind Ryan that the FJ55 is going on the extra speed chassis he didn't order in time. That's funny right
Well,
there.
Luke just lost his slinky straps, so
Was Luke going to get black ones?
I don't know.
Because make some black ones. I need more black ones.
No,
I should have been
Luke
more
ain't getting
specific
crap.
with what other colours I wanted because I got your straps, which are awesome. Love them. But yeah, I got them and I need more. Dennis says, is this live now? Yes, Dennis. Hi.
No, it's live tomorrow.
If you've got if you've got any questions, Dennis, go for it. Brent's joined us. Thanks for joining, Brent. I don't want to use that screw. It's too big and gaudy. I'm borderline tempted to try and use a couple of scale bolts, but I'm not sure how well it'll work.
Taking the winch off now.
Yes, you keep talking to people while I search for nuts and bolts.
I'm trying to work. For once. For once, I have something to do.
And yeah, I want you to talk to people. So for those that have just joined us, I broke my truck yesterday, and now I'm fixing it. I know my hands are in the way. Sorry, Dennis. I opened Facebook, and you both on top of my feeds scared the F out of me. Sorry, mate. That's just what we do to people. We like to give them a bit of a scare. Makes them want to come and watch. So Johnny for an Aussie G6. Oh, geez, Luke. That is a tricky question. If it was, example, say we had 3 G6s in Australia. If we had one here in South Australia, I'd bring a heap. Just so people could have a sticky beak at what I do. The go-kart. Yeah, I'll smash some 1.9s on it. I'd have to bring the TRX4. I'd probably bring the Camel. I don't know. It all depends on what I've got at the time. Ron Brown's joined us. Thanks for joining, Ron. Yeah, it all depends, Luke. I mean, there's every chance between now and when we get a G6, I'll have another 20 trucks the way I'm going.
That ain't no joke.
Hashtag get more shelves.
He'll have another 20 before I get there.
No, I'm not that bad. Possibly 1 or 2.
Yeah, I bet you at least have 2.
Right. So I'm going to get rid of my little, got rid of my little dealies off the bottom that I broke. These little buggers. You can't really see it. It's one of those screw-in eye ringy dealies. And now I'm going to try and put across RC scale bolt in this little hole here and use that to attach everything. So you just have to bear with me what I'm saying here.
I hope everybody's bearing with me and we're going to lose viewers because nobody's talking.
Well, you got to concentrate. And I'm gonna have to do it differently. So yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of different trucks I could take. There's a lot of trucks I'd want to take. Luke's saying we'd have to take the Camel so we could both run the extra speed. I'd quite happily take it. I don't know how heavy your 3D printed body is. That truck's bloody heavy, man. I'd get charged a fortune on carry-on luggage if I put it on a plane. Excuse
Oh,
the noise.
you talk about carry-on luggage, but you want me to bring both of my trucks over.
What's wrong with that?
You paying my carry-on luggage? Or
You'll be right, mate. You'll be right.
yeah,
You get a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity here.
can I have a
So
refund?
for everyone watching, should Ryan bring one truck or two trucks?
Oh, shut up! I'm only bringing one. Don't answer that, anybody.
Which one did you decide on? You're going to bring the D90, aren't you?
Yeah,
Yeah. Which is
we
cool,
gotta have
because then
the
we can
best.
go to a full scale of
We gotta
adventure.
have the best Aussie American scale adventure we can possibly have.
Yes, we do have some good ideas in our heads. Dennis reckons you should buy some trucks when you get here.
Do what?
Why would you do that, Dennis? Does it cost him more to do it here than it would over there?
Right?
Ron's
idea.
joined us. Thanks for joining, Ron. Ron Schultz has joined us.
I'm just more or less trying to get, Miss Slinky to commit to moving over there. Then I could buy stuff.
Could you imagine, man? Like, we'd be live all the time. We'd be wheeling all the time.
I'd have to figure out a way to not work.
Well, while you're at it, figure out a way for me to do the same that doesn't involve having to bug it back, and we'll be set. I think my idea is going to work.
Oh, you don't want me doing a build tutorial. It'll take 3 weeks to build a chassis.
And that's on an RTR.
Not right. I'm not
so
a builder.
Ryan, I don't know if you've seen yesterday's feed or any of it, but I asked some guys if they'd want to see any form of a build done via live feed and like only live feed. I was quite surprised when people were saying no. They didn't want to see any of it on the live feed.
No build on a live feed?
No. Because they were worried that they might miss out. And I was like, well, I upload all the live feeds to the group. So technically no one should miss out. But yeah, quite surprising. Luke just weighed the body. It's still not complete and it's already 904 grams. It's a baby, mate. Wait till you feel this bloody D110. It's stupid heavy. Now Dennis is saying about I need to get a 114 scale Tamiya truck. I'm working on it, mate. They're expensive. They are expensive trucks. They're nice and they're worth the money, but they're expensive. So I'll see what I can do. I will see what I can do. Would you ever get something like that, Ryan?
No.
Eh?
No.
Not your cup of tea, mate.
No, not at all. It's I had some people to get me into the drifting thing, and that lasted not very long.
Were you any good at it?
No.
Maybe that was the issue.
Nah. Even a basher, like I can't do that. I just like the capability to be able to go anywhere with a crawler.
So I don't mind a basher. Like Traxxas Slash, brilliant fun. Like Christian and I, we love our rock crawler. We go as much as we can. And even we were saying yesterday, we need something else we can just not care about. And I think it's nice to have a truck like that you don't care about, so that you can get in your truck that you do care about and care about it more because you've already got your truck that you don't care about.
Yeah.
So my little scale bolt idea seems to have worked. I have fixed my limb risers and I'm very happy. Didn't even use any super glue.
Dennis, yes, they're worth the coin.
There you go. Fixed. What do you reckon?
Fancy.
It's even got scale bolts now, holding down the wire. Lovely. Happy about that.
Just
So, is there anything else you can tell us about this event or what?
what do you want to know?
Everything. Exactly how many rocks will you be driving over?
That I don't know. Like I said, I've never been to this venue, so I'm not 100% sure.
Dennis has asked, are the TRX4 worth the coin? Yes. I know they're expensive. They're bloody expensive in Australia. $750 for one of these bad boys. $750. Are they worth it? Yes. They are. When I first bought mine, I felt sick in the stomach because of how much money I handed over for it. But after driving it a couple of times, turn your notifications off, Ryan.
I know. I'm gonna pause the video here for a second for myself so I can shut these off.
Yeah, after driving mine a couple of times, it's well worth the money. People said to me after I got it, would I buy an SCX10 or would I buy one of these? And I'd buy one of these. Jesus, Hamish. TRX4 in New Zealand, $900.
Oh my God.
Send me that e-Revo, Dennis. I'll bash it. E-Revo is pretty good fun.
All right, there we go. Winch line is attached to winch.
Right.
Now to cut the old hook off and put here on the new rope.
So, is there any special knot that you use to attach your hooks?
I I don't know the name of the knot, but
Granny knot?
all I can say is I tie it like I tie my fishing lures on.
Okay. Twist it 6 times, put through the loop, and then...
Yeah, I stick it through, twist it, so many times, and then put it through the loop. And
apparently the SCX10 in New Zealand is $800. So really not a big difference. Well, $100? $100 is a big difference. Yeah, the SCX10 here was $650 when that came out.
was that
and this is $750.
kit or ready to run?
Ready to run. Yeah, it's worth the money. I love my SCX10 too. It was brilliant. I really, really did enjoy that truck. That was the first brand new truck I had. And it was like, oh yeah, I'll definitely have another one of these. And I would have one. I'd have to get it pretty bloody cheap. I wouldn't go and buy a new one. Not after having a TRX4. I mean, Ryan had a 10.2. Took him, I think, 4 or 5 years to build it. But, I mean, you've got a TRX4 now, and you'd prefer that over the SCX10 too, wouldn't you?
Oh, man, by far. And I've only driven it once.
At least mine's got some miles on it.
Well, I mean,
For those of you
I absolutely loved this TRX. I mean, everything is stock on it except for the wheels and tires.
So you're going to be wanting some Samix bits on there.
Yeah, I would love to.
Yep, you have to get some Samix on that.
As soon as I get this trip over with.
So everyone that's seen the video, the live feed yesterday, has seen that I actually cleaned my truck. Cleaned it. Cleaned the chassis even.
On what?
The TRX4.
Oh.
You know how it's always dirty and you keep saying your truck's dirty, clean it.
I don't say that to you.
You so do. So I took it out yesterday, and this is how she ended up by the time I got back yesterday.
Not
So,
so clean.
not so clean. Had a top tip yesterday for everyone if they want to clean their trucks. You watching, Ryan?
That's not how you clean them.
No, you don't spray it with shit, Ryan. What this is for is to get all the dust out of all the cracks and crevices, makes it nice and pretty, and you're not spraying crap on it that's going to eat your plastics.
Nah, you gotta get the sponge. Remember the tire foam?
It's not that dirty. It's
Oh,
just dusty.
the tire
It's not
foam
mad.
is for in-depth cleaning.
Hey?
The tire foam is for in-depth cleaning.
Oh, there is a bit of muddy, squidgy spots on it. Maybe I'll have to get some. Dennis uses the air compressor. That's cheating, Dennis.
I just take it outside and screw with the hose.
Yeah, but I've changed half the electrics in this truck, and I don't think I put the rubber seal back in the electrics box. So I don't want to test my luck with it.
Right.
What I do want to do, I've changed up some of my decals. So I've removed a couple, and I want to put some more back on the truck. I just don't know what I want to put on it. Any recommendations?
Winchline's done.
Oh, I need to put a slinky decal on my truck, don't I?
Jeez. Took you.
Hey, I put one on this, and I was very tight.
No, I'm talking about the stickers. It took you how long to actually put the straps on? And now you're not even got stickers on all the trucks? Yeah. You're just yeah.
Oh, look, I'm not just gonna smash it on anything. It's got to be in the right situation that you use these things. Now I'm saying to you, I've used 2 black straps and one of the brown straps on this. I know I was going to use the brown straps on the farm truck, so I need more black ones. So don't forget to make those before you come over, because I could do some more black ones, like 20. The sad part is I'm not joking. I want like 20 more black ones.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Who working on a truck he needs tomorrow? Yeah, who's going to the G6 tomorrow at Missouri? And what are you working on? What are you getting ready? It's good questions. Dennis makes his own. Ryan's are pretty good, Dennis. Known worldwide, slinky straps. Yeah, we've not got a pile of them here. I don't usually use them because they don't make Ryan happy. These are Ryan's adjustable slinky straps, which will be pretty good on the old Tamiya trucks, Dennis.
Shut up, Brian.
I was just giving you some free advertising. What are you telling Brian to shut up for? He's asking who's working on their truck for tomorrow.
Yeah, he's saying who's working on their truck before they need it tomorrow? Like,
Isn't that what everyone does, though?
Yeah, no kidding.
I work on mine 10 minutes before I take it out. It's a long flight over. You can have them done on the flight. Unless the flight attendant thinks he's making a bomb.
You know, Luke, that's a pretty good idea. Because I got 17 hours over the ocean.
Well, don't crash, because we don't want slinky straps in the bottom of the ocean.
Don't be saying that shit.
You know I'm only steering you, Ryan. Hey, poor little poppet.
It's already bad enough that I gotta see nothing basically for 17 hours, like out the window of the airplane.
Well, it's not my fault you live so far away.
No, you should move over here.
But all I hear about is you want to move away from there.
Well, yeah, true.
But I mean, I would like to live over there. I've said to Hannah about, before I'd like to live over there. It's just there's a lot of crap
You
involved with trying to move a
you
family over there.
you don't want to live over here.
What?
You don't want to live over here.
I mean, I don't want to live close to you over there, but like,
Yeah.
Brian wants you to take him over here. Luke wants to know if you've got your snake-proof boots.
Yeah, I do. I actually bought some new boots.
You can't walk around with a pistol over here, mate.
But he said boots. I just said I bought some new boots.
Hey, I'm just clearing these things up before you try and walk on a plane with a gun.
I ain't that American.
Dennis, yep, buy one. There's so many options to make for these trucks. I've actually, Dennis, together me and you can work on a little idea that I've got to make taking the bodies off these trucks easy.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll put this idea to a few people and they're like, that's a great idea. And they'll never hear from them again. It's like, thanks, buddy. So, yeah,
I feel you.
maybe we can work something out, Dennis. But yes, went out yesterday. Christian and I were trying to work out how to use his new fancy camera gimbal so we can get some really cool shots.
Nice.
The problem was it was blowing like a bastard and wind and gimbals don't work. So, and my phone, I've been giving this shit lately, keeps telling me it's got like 40% battery left and then dies. So at any moment this light feed could cut off. I did a big reset dealy on it last night, so hopefully that fixed it. So I'm just brushing some dust off the truck so I can put some decals on it. I'll have a look, see if I can find those slinky ones. Can't remember if I threw them out or not.
All right.
Nothing.
Checked screws. Everything's working on the D90. Everything's tight. New winch line's on. Now I just got to scale the shit out of it. Poop out of it.
Right. Well, show us how you're going to do that.
I'm getting the body.
There's a lot of people that would like to know how you scale out a vehicle.
So, first off, I don't know if you brushed up on this or not anywhere on a feed, but for all of you that haven't been to a G6, there is something that Parker does. He themes the G6s. So for us tonight is actually starting. There's something going on tonight. I don't know exactly what, but
So why did you go today?
I have to adult and go to work.
Stupid adulting.
But so he themes each G6, and for us tomorrow, well, like I said, starting today is Friday the 13th, so it is Friday the 13th themed, and some scale requirements are a Friday the 13th mask. Now, I don't have it on me. I don't have it with me yet. I'll get it tomorrow. But another scale requirement for tomorrow is a scale life jacket. And it's pretty suiting because it's been raining nonstop here lately.
Tell people about the video I sent you earlier.
No, yeah, but what was it? Was it just the wind howling? That's wicked sounding.
Yeah, it was blowing an absolute gale. Pissing down the rain. Rain was coming at you sideways.
Now, I'm guessing everybody watching knows Friday the 13th, Jason, the machete murderer. So I found it fitting to go along with my mask. I posted it on my page, but I actually handcrafted, with some pointers from someone I know, an actual stainless steel machete with a wooden handle.
It's pretty good.
And I figured that was suiting for the Friday the 13th theme.
Could you buy a really cheap figurine, get a hacksaw blade, make a cut in the top of his head, get some red and deep red paints and put it around that cut, and then wedge that machete in the head, and then put the head on the back seat of the, like in the back of the truck? That's brilliant. Why won't? And then have the Jason mask on the passenger seat. I bet you wish I thought of this a week ago so you had time to do it.
Right? Right?
That's a good idea.
I have a guy that I'd be willing to rip the head off of.
All you got to do is just make a little bit of a cut. I mean, you could probably do it with your X-Acto blade. Just a bit of a cut down the old cranium there, wedge the knife in it, paint a bit of blood around. Cindy's watching. Look busy. Paint a bit of blood around where the knife's in his head, and put that in the back of the truck somewhere. Head in the bucket, you reckon? Paul's joined us. About bloody time, Paul. Jeez. Where have you been, mate? Hacksaw? Have you got a scar with hacksaw?
Well, he's talking, I think he means take a hacksaw and cut the slit in the head.
Yeah, I'm just worried that is it going to be too wide for your little knife? I don't know how wide your knife blade is.
Nah, this is actually fairly thick.
Oh, hacksaw it. Let's go. Do it now. Come on, do it. If you want to see Ryan wedge a machete into his little dude's head, smash some likes and loves and stuff, because this is going to be funny stuff. Do it. Let's go. You got to smash those buttons. I'm not from Wolf Creek, mate. Come on. There we go. Oh, geez, they're coming in thick and fast now. Start cutting. Is that your heart? You're going to... That's your driver, isn't it? Oh, that's the other dude.
No.
Cut his head off.
So you think...
Straight down the middle.
Straight on like that?
Yep. Hello, Cindy.
Mother.
Ryan's just wrecking one of his toys. There's got to be something wrong if I don't see this mentioned somewhere. People have got to be taking pictures of this head in the back of a truck with a knife wedged in it. That's brilliant. I know it's my idea, and I'm biased, but that's. I really quite like that idea. The likes are still coming in thick and fast. It's just a stream of likes. While you're all sitting here, do us a favour, give this video a quick share. I said yesterday, the more people we get watching these things, the more I can do with them, i.e. builds, big surprises, reviews, unboxings and stuff like that. I possibly have a couple of unboxings coming up.
Before I go any further, I have something that I just remembered, so I'm going to run upstairs real quick. You're going to like this.
It's going to take him forever. He's so slow up and down the stairs. Can he still hear me? Okay, so while we wait for Slinky to come back with whatever he's got upstairs, what is everyone doing? What time is it where you are? Is there stuff you want to see on these feeds? If you could have any RC truck, what would it be? Start smashing some answers to those. I'm currently looking at some decal sheets. I'm not going to use those ones. I think they're going to go in the new scale garage when I build it. He's getting a donut. Don't say that. Now I'm hungry. I'm going to put some more decals on the Samix Defender. I'm going to put some Rush Creek ones on there. Mr. What's his face? Mr. Chris Leach sent me some of these bad boys. So I'm going to put some of these on the truck. I like to plan out nicely where I'm putting it. Johnny's joined us. Thanks for joining, Johnny. So yeah, I'm going to put some more decals on my truck. Just need to figure out what I'm going to put on, where I'm going to put it. Danny's finishing the inner fenders on the Bronco. When this feed finishes, Danny, smash up some pictures in the group, mate. It'd be good to have a sticker beak. I'm a big Bronco fan. So yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to suss out.
Coming.
When I put decal, are you screaming or what?
Yeah, I said I'm coming. Hang on.
Yeah, we know. We can hear, everyone can hear you stumbling down the stairs. When I put decals on a truck, I don't just go, sweet bro, smash it on. It's got to be in a spot that looks like a sponsor said, like in 1-1 scale, like a sponsor said, we'd like to purchase this part here to put our decals on, please. So it's got to look good. Oh, you're back. Nice of you to join us. Right. So what have you got?
There you go.
I thought that like you already had a prepared head or something upstairs, the way you were going on about it. So, have you cut his head yet?
I started to before I walked off. Jeez.
Well, you got to get this stuff ready to go, mate. Fell down the stairs, says Johnny. He's a slinky. If he fell down, he would have just gone ting, ting, ting. So, you know how Chris Leach gave me all those Rush Creek decals?
I got to make sure people see what I'm doing because I just looked up on the screen.
Keep it clean, mate. That's probably why you went upstairs. So you know how Chris Leach gave me all those Rush Creek decals?
Yeah.
Well, I'm putting yours on my truck.
So what's that got to do with Chris Leach?
I just, wanted him to know. I'm putting some Rush Creek on me Samex Defender. Takes a special truck to make it, a special decal to make it on my trucks.
Is he what? Where's he at? He ain't watching, is he?
I believe he's away for work at the moment. So,
oh, that's right, he is. All right.
The poor bugger is away for work.
So you think? Are you thinking like that?
Deeper. I'd actually have. Oh, did you go that way, or do you have the knife around the other way? Like he's been cracked from behind. Let's take a vote, people. I do like that. Yeah, it's got to be a bit deeper though. That knife's got to be wedged in there. We'll take a vote with the people though. Should the knife handle be backwards or the handle be forwards? Let us know in the comment section. This is good stuff, this.
I can't even see what time it is here. There we go.
I'm not sure, but I think these decals, you get some decals that are double peel off ones. You peel the back off, put the decal on, then peel the front off. Dennis, you probably know. Is that what these ones are, mate? I don't remember if Chris told me or not. It looks like it is. That's why I'm sort of trying to peel off the top piece here. No, maybe it's not. I don't want to wreck my decal. Ryan's decal on my truck. Don't mention work. Starting my new one next week. Hey, mate, you got to go. You can't have fancy, cool toys without bloody going to work. Bear with me one moment here, and I'm going to be quiet. I'm trying to peel the front of this decal thingy off.
So everybody that's going.
Paul said he's going to use your life vest in his truck.
Okay, you can give me $5 for it then.
I'm having issues, Dennis. The top one doesn't want to come up without peeling the bottom one off. I might leave it there for a bit and then attack it later. But that's got a Rush Creek decal on my truck. You can tell bloody Mr. Leach. Rush Creek now features on my truck. It's in the right spot for it too. I like that.
Nobody answered your question.
Yeah, come on. Where do we have the knife? How deep do we have the knife? Jacob, how long have you been here, Jacob? How long has Jacob been here?
I have no idea. I've actually been working for once.
Hold on, I'm out of town, Johnny. Send me info on this man. I live in Missouri. There's a G6 on tomorrow in Missouri, mate. Is that what you're talking about? You must know. Jacob must know about the G6.
Jacob, it's at Flat Nasty Off-Road Park in Salem, Missouri.
I've tried that, Dennis. It's not cooperating. I'm going to leave it stuck to the truck a bit so the glue on the decal's got a bit of time to... Bit deeper?
Jesus. You're going to make me get the Dremel out.
Come on, you're having fun there. Admit it.
That was a good idea.
Brilliant idea. As soon as I said it, your eyes lit up like a Christmas tree.
I wouldn't go that far because I don't do Christmas trees.
Hey, we got proof, mate. And I've seen your Christmas tree. And yes, you do, Mr. I have a noodle box on my Christmas tree. And I'm not making that shit up, people.
You're jealous.
No, I still don't get it. I never will.
It's just a stupid ornament to have.
Yeah, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
Let me get the Dremel out.
It's got to be deep. It's got like you swinging that machete into someone's head. You want it to bury. You watch who fire out that Dremel and just go like straight through the whole head and cut it in half.
What?
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 I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing at all. I'm just doing the thingy here. The decal.
That was easy.
That one worked, Dennis.
Now he's got goo for hair.
Well, by the time you, I was going to say weather it then, by the time you bloody it up, it should be all right. Now I want to take the other one off. That one came off fine, Dennis. There's his Rush Creek decal. Lovely, like that. So this live feed's now turned into G6 talk. We're going to watch Ryan wedge a blade into a dude's head and bloody it up. Why not? Yep, I like that.
So now I've got to glue my...
You're taking his head off, though. His head's going to be like in the back of the truck. Or you going to put the whole body in the truck?
Nah. Jeez. They don't want these heads coming off. Oh, there we go. Hold on a second. Hold on.
I know what you're thinking. Don't do it right. This one just doesn't want to cooperate, Dennis. Bloody thing.
How about this?
No. You've got to... Just the head. Just the head. Can't you get his head to come on?
Yeah. Dennis says yes.
I think he said that when you first did them.
All right. So,
We're winning, Dennis.
I,
We are winning, mate. It's coming off.
everyone, listen. Should I put the head in the bucket? I'll stuff some
Yeah, with a
stuff in the
bloody
bucket so that way it can be up here.
little bit
It'll be
of
kind of sitting like that.
little bit of fabric. Yeah, a little bit of fabric underneath it with like red blood stains on it, and then I mean, how much do you like that? How much do you like that doll? Not too much, obviously. Could you cut like this much of his arm off? Have that float around the back of the ute?
I could put the arm in the sleeve. I need a red pen. I need a red pen so I can do the little triangles on the Jason mask. The masket.
Get it right, mate.
Right?
So I don't know what other decals I want to put on my truck. I do like those Rush Creek ones. That looks really nice. That plays well. They're a nice white too. That probably sounds dumb, but you can get the wrong white.
Is that good?
Yeah. Now start doing your blood. You got to have it so it goes down the bottom of the blade. Got to do this stuff properly, man. And it's got to be really light along the.
I'm shaking my head. Yes, like I know how it goes. I've whacked a few heads with machetes.
That was my next question. Top tip: when you buy a MST truck, get a wicked decal sheet. I'm actually going to use the "Don't follow me, you won't make it" decal. I like that. It's good, but it has to be on the back of the truck. I don't have a lot of room. You were saying, Ryan? Sorry.
I need to find a piece of cloth.
You only need a little bit. You must have some there somewhere. So I don't mind me. But this is probably a really boring live feed. Let us know what you think. If it's crap, we'll stop it.
Forget you too.
This doesn't. Sorry, what?
I said forget you too.
Well, mate, you spent half a live feed walking around your house.
Whatever.
And I've spent half a live feed bugging around with the decals and fixing me limb risers. I am really happy they're fixed though. What truck did I get? These are from my Bronco, Paul. I've had these decals lying around for ages, mate.
Is Brian Potter watching?
Good to you, mate. Brian, are you still there, mate? Yeah, I don't know if you watched yesterday's feed, Paul. There's some stuff planned. I didn't give away a whole lot of what is planned, but hoping to do more unboxings and such coming up too. So stay tuned.
Lame.
You're lame.
I know. I think I'm gonna ruin this little Mexican blanket that I got from Brian Potts. I might stuff that in the bucket.
He's not going to get shitty.
It's gonna be shoved in the bucket and covered with blood.
Yeah, but is he going to get shitty about it?
No.
You sure?
If he does, I'll kick him in the nuts.
Would you get shitty about it? Danny Johnson needs a slinky strap. What colour would you like, mate? Ryan's just said he wants to make about 100, so
Kiss my butt.
lovely. Like that.
Sorry,
Brilliant.
I already told somebody earlier today that I am not making any slinky straps prior to G6.
Wow.
So, is this okay?
Yep, now he needs the blood.
Okay.
Maybe, instead of just thinking out loud, if you get the finer tip of your toothpick, dip it in your blood, can you run some, like, down here and that sort of thing?
That's what I'm getting ready to do.
Sweet.
Just getting him
Danny
all.
Johnson says, yes, you are. Dennis says he
Nope.
needs 20 blue stinky blue and black straps. They really are good straps. I'm not just saying that because he's here. If they were crap, I'd say, don't buy Ryan's straps, it's shit. I
Do what?
legitimately like them. That's why I want some more in black. So get on to
You
that when
had
you
your
get a chance,
chance.
mate.
You had your chance.
No, you do as you're told, sir.
All right, blood. Blood.
All right, hold it up to the camera and show us how you do it.
Hold what up to the camera?
The head and show us how you're blooding doing the stuff.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you want me to do that?
Well, it's got to be interesting, mate. Oscar, I don't know if you've seen, Ryan wasted 20 minutes of our lives, ran upstairs and grabbed some fake blood that apparently he's got in the house. What's that about?
Because a couple of years ago, Melissa did up some bloody makeup on me for Halloween.
So do we get to see photos of this on our Facebook groups or what?
If I can find it, yeah, I'll share it to it.
Sweet.
I had a
You won't show you there.
I had a zipper. I had a zipper on my face. It was like
We're gonna want to see that, I'm afraid.
split open. Huh?
We're gonna want to see that. So if you could get off your bum and make that happen as quick as you can, that'd be lovely.
We are bloodying up. Just gonna let it drip off the.
Oh, Danny's out. Sorry, mate. I was too busy. Riveted by watching Ryan here. Danny's left us and Adam's joined us. Yep, I like that. Maybe then one just down here. Just down that sort of, to the left of the brow. I don't know what side of the face you're painting. It's too much thinking.
Gotta let this drip off.
I just had another idea. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Now all you need is the blood on the knife and you're home. And I was thinking, I don't know if it's maybe if you dip your thing in a little bit of blood and then flick it towards the bucket as like a bit of a blood splatter on the bucket. Just a thought. You could probably weather up that bucket a bit, Ryan. Make it look like that's his tried and tested bucket that he's been using for years to haul heads around it.
Need something. Huh?
I've got your bloody decals here somewhere. I can't find them for the life of me. I only used them the other day. So, yeah, I don't know where they are. I'll have to have a look later. I can't waste a life sitting here looking for decals. Dennis says, you sure they will let shrink into Australia? Do you mean slinky? All right, give us a look at that. Give us a look at that knife. That's good. That's very good. I like that. If that doesn't get some horrible,
I filled the crack in a little bit, and it's hard focusing
I
there.
like. No, that's good. Ryan. Oh, Adam says, why is there a spare
Adam, tomorrow is my Missouri G6, and Parker themes each G6, and since ours is starting technically tonight, Friday the 13th, there's a Jason Friday the 13th theme, so I've got my Jason mask and machete in a head now.
You can always do the blood splat on that mask. That's actually a pretty good idea because you'd be wearing the mask when you went whack. Blood splat.
I don't know how I'm going to splatter that without getting it everywhere.
You'll figure it out. I'm just going to paint the little caps on my jerry cans on the truck because I'm sick of them just being boring red. It's illustrated here. I'm just going to give them a little hit of silver paint. So it's these finer details that make your truck look good, stand out. I'm not trying to be wanky and saying my truck looks better than anyone else's.
Yeah.
But it's got to look better than just a all red plastic drum, doesn't it? You want those details that the more you look, the more you see. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, is that kind of like the more you shop, the more you save at Shop and Save?
Well, I don't know. I mean, technically, that sounds right, doesn't it? If you shop to save, I know you're spending more, but you're still getting savings.
Oh, come on. This is not working out very well.
What are you doing? What's not working out? Johnny says, yeah, that's how Jason Mask is as well in movies. What with the blood splatter, you mean? Yeah, Johnny? The hell are you doing? Hello? Is this thing on?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Hush. Figuring this out. There.
There's one done. Focus isn't cooperating very well, but I think I can see. I think
No,
you got the
right?
right thing going there. It's just
There we
going.
go.
No, it's good. What does everyone reckon? That's good. So that's got to be on the passenger seat, but visible, or the dashboard, perhaps. So it's like in the front window. You can't miss it. Has anyone got any more suggestions that Ryan can do to his truck to make it almost, well, like a serial killer's truck? That's pretty much what you're going for now, isn't it?
Now, should I put the mask? I got some double-sided tape. Should I put the mask on Harrison Ford's face?
I reckon on
And
the
just have
dashboard.
him.
I reckon on the dashboard or the passenger seat.
I'm almost thinking putting the bucket in the passenger seat.
No, that's got to be in the back of the truck for people to see. Double side tape the bucket to the tray of the truck. Worst case, a little dab of glue to hold the head and the stuff in the bucket.
Well, I've got it glued in there already.
Dennis said he's got to go. Let him know when you've got his slinky straps made.
You and everybody else.
That's good though. It could be a lot worse. There could have 100 people out there saying don't buy slinky straps to shit. Instead, you've got people out there saying, "Give me your straps." So what's up?
Yeah.
He makes good straps. That's
All right. Now I need to scale this truck out some more.
All right. What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
There's not much else I can do. I don't think. I fixed what I wanted to fix.
Johnny, dashboard, passenger seat, or floor for the mask?
Well, you're not going to put the bucket on the dashboard, are you?
Shut up.
See you, Dennis. Thanks for being with us, mate. We appreciate that.
See you later.
Right. Well, I'm pretty well done here. I've done nothing. I've achieved bugger all, but this wasn't about me. This was about Ryan.
Yeah.
So, for those of you that weren't here at the start, yesterday when I took the truck out, I broke one of the limb risers. Actually, snapped off the little ring that they come with, the little screw-in ring. So what I've done, I've drilled out another hole because this one's still got the bloody half of the thing in it. I drilled out a hole and put a scale bolt in there to hold the risers down. So I fixed my truck. I'm happy about that. And I put on some Rush Creek decals and painted my little fuel cap lids silver. So they're not just boring red. So that's what I've done. Heaps, bro. Heaps. I wanted to put more decals on the truck, but I'm not sure what, and I don't want to end up just putting decals on the truck for the sake of putting decals on the truck. It's a common mistake. People just go, oh, I've got a shed of decals here, and then just smash them everywhere. Just checking how much charge.
Maybe they like it.
Sorry?
Said maybe they like it.
Yeah, but, I mean, you know, it's easy to go overboard. You're looking at your truck now, are you?
No, I'm looking in the dash. I'm going to get ready to stick this mask on the dash. God, that stuff's sticky. Holy crap.
That's what it's supposed to be, right?
Right?
Maybe you could make your own little magazine, Serial Killers Monthly or something. Put that on the passenger seat.
No.
That'd be funny. I think it'd be funny.
My dash is too dirty.
Did you not wipe the dust off at first?
Yeah, I did.
So is there anything else anyone wants to see from what I've got here before? Because I mean, this is getting close to finished, I think. There's not a whole lot left to do.
This tape is not cooperating.
Just be careful you don't go rubbing that blood all over your windscreen. I suppose it's not going to matter, is it? Can you wipe that stuff off?
I don't know.
Luke, I haven't done an extra speed video yet. I know I did. I filmed a lot of stuff the other day. Because of the time of day I went there, the orange washes a lot of the footage. I might have a sit down today and smash it into the computer and sort of see if I can make something of it. I don't want to put out a video for the sake of just putting out a video. I'd rather put out one and say, that looks really good. I think you guys like watching it. So I'll have a look. We'll see. And that's why, like, even when I took this thing out, I got 2 or 3 clips and then my phone died. It's like, really? So yeah, I will work on it. I want to try and get a really good video of that truck within the next week. So we'll see how that goes.
All right, there's where the...
That's not the dashboard.
I can't get it to stick to the dashboard, so it's going to go on the center console there.
You're better on the passenger seat.
I don't want to pull the paint off that.
You wouldn't have it sitting on the center console.
How do you know? Are you a serial killer?
Maybe.
Freak.
I'm sure. Surely you can get some bloody double-sided tape that'll hold that down. Luke's off.
Oh, that's what
Thanks for watching, mate. We're not far from shutting this thing down, so you've probably left at the best time. Johnny, should we get a gimbal for your trucks? Christian and I went out yesterday and we had a bit of a play with his new phone gimbal to use. I'm not huge on putting the camera on the truck, and it's just because it's a pain in the ass. I've got a GoPro mount on the top of the TRX4, and really, it's just a pain. There's one shot you can get, and because of TRX4's got the XO cage on it, it blocks so much that you can see, so your camera's got to be aimed up so far.
There, you
We'll
happy
see.
now?
That's better. Who agrees? Did you put a whole square of double-sided tape on there?
You know what?
You can't leave first because you wrecked the footage. You need Ryan. I got some of this the other day. Excuse the noise.
There's
If it's
no
in this
excuse.
bag, I will be able to show you. Bear with me. You need some double-sided tape like this, right?
I have double-sided tape right here in my hand.
No, but that obviously it's not working, is it?
Yeah, it's working just fine if it was clean where I'm putting it.
That's what you need. That's what I use.
Nah.
Fresh roll. My last one lasted forever. All right, hurry up and put this stuff in the truck where you're going to put it so we can look at it. And then I need a coffee and to lie down because my back's killing me.
Yeah, we can end it. It ain't no biggie.
Well, we want to see how it looks, Ryan. The people want to see.
I'm not going to rush putting all that stuff in there.
No, but can you not just sit the bucket in the back so we can get a bit of an idea? Poor old Adam's only been here for 10 minutes. I'm annoying you now, aren't I?
Yeah, because I've got everything else that I want to put in here. I don't know how I'm going to put it in here. And you're rushing me to get
Well,
the stinking head in that.
I imagine you'll put the bucket either at the back, my brain's going back right of the truck, or yeah, because you can't put it far enough forward to step like behind the window. It needs to be in the lower part of your tray.
Shh.
Luke said before he left, remember, Ryan, everything in Australia is trying to kill you, Johnny included.
Yeah, I know. It's okay, though. I'll get over it.
Apparently, Adam tricked his missus. She thought it was a pic of a real one. Do you mean the camel, Adam? Yeah, so with cameras and such, while I'm waiting for Ryan to show us what he's doing, I'm working on heaps of options because I really want to rip into some camera shots that you don't see. That's my plan. So it's just having the money to buy all these cameras and all these sorts of things is hard. Having the money to buy the trucks to do builds and whatever else. I mean, I love doing the builds, and I want to keep doing builds, and I want to show you guys the builds and that sort of thing. But it's not cheap. It's really not cheap. So if you could, there we go. Bucket's going in, everyone. I can now see that the bucket is entering the back of the Extra Speed D90. You see here that Ryan is putting some serious concentration into the way he's placing the bucket into the Extra Speed D90.
Yes, because we have to incorporate slinky straps.
Yeah, you won't be able to hold that bucket down with them, will you? Oh, it's not moving.
It ain't,
There you go.
it ain't going nowhere.
Can I make a suggestion that you're probably going to hate? Like, so far that's brilliant. The suggestion's only minute. Rotate the bucket so the face is facing outwards, because then people can see the work you put into the blood and such.
I can't.
Why? No, Hamish, not yet. I am planning on going and doing some shopping this afternoon with Hannah. So we'll have a look. What do you? No, like, I mean, like, you know. So the handle of the knife is
I can't.
facing inwards.
Oh, turn it.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
Sorry to be a pain. Yeah, so hopefully I'll have a look for some scars this afternoon. And then maybe the next live feed I'll do, we'll call it Is She a Fatty? And I'll weigh all my trucks. How's that for a good idea?
what you gonna call it?
Is she a fatty?
Oh, is.
How does that sound, Hamish? Is that good? Even Johnny said turn at 180. I want to see lots of pictures of this truck at this event, especially now we've helped you so much.
Well, and there's another thing too that I forgot to tell you is about G6,
You
and
didn't tell
I'm really.
everyone was here.
Oh, I just thought about it.
Carry on, Ryan. Yes.
They do a show and shine after every driver after the drivers meeting in the morning. So
Okay.
everybody brings their trucks up, and Parker and the G crew go through and look at everybody's trucks, and they pick out their favorites. I don't know if there's one, two, or three of them. So
You got to win. You got to win. Now,
I've got
what time is?
some good competition though, because Brian Potts is going to be there, Kyle Ross is going
Oh,
to be there. So
now again. What time will it be in Australia when you're doing that? Roughly.
midnight.
All right. Do you want, if you like, if you're happy to do it, when the show and
If
shine's
I,
on, do you want to do?
if I have service.
Yeah, do a quick walk around just to show everyone how many trucks are there and what sort of trucks and that sort of deal. Quick walk around.
Right.
That'd be lovely. If you like that idea, let us know. Yeah, special events coming to you live, BCRC. Are you going to wear my shirt? Come on. Because you can be the BCRC special reporter. It's brilliant. Wear it. Do it. Do it.
It's going to be there's a lot of situations going on as far as if there's going to be service, the weather tomorrow. It's supposedly the rain has mostly cleared out, but it's going to be cool. So if I have a
So
jacket on or a raincoat, it's not going to be visible anyway.
you watch, I'll see 100 pictures of you bloody on Monday walking around in your bloody T-shirt and shorts. Might be my T-shirt.
It ain't gonna be shorts weather. It's gonna be work boots and blue jeans and jackets and possibly raincoats.
Well, so do what you can. We'll see what the reception's like when you get there. We'll be chatting anyway, so hopefully we can bring you guys a little car show. Doug, get closer, dude. You're on the small screen, remember? That was bloody good. Maybe, and I'm just spitballing here, maybe just a touch more blood around the wound. I mean, I'm just being picky. I'm just being picky now.
I said, why don't you just travel on over here before G6 in the morning and do it for me?
Oh, yeah. I'll just jump in my bloody time traveler or teleporter. All right. Well, I'm about done. My back's about done too. I've got to go and sit down because it's not sit down how I'm now. This is killing me. Thank you for being on, Ryan, and telling everyone about the G6.
Whatever.
Thank you everyone for watching. Do us a favour, give it a share. It takes 2 seconds, and it's a chance for more people to see what we do here and get more like-minded people into what we're doing. Yeah, lovely, wicked. All right, I'm going to go and have a coffee. Ryan's going to go and look busy, and we'll bloody we'll talk to you next time we talk to you. See ya.
Bye.